Hey, hi, welcome back to our Cisco SD-WAN course. In this video, we will prepare the basic configuration needed for our vSmart device, and followed by that, we will see how we can request vManage to help us in uploading the enterprise root certificate to the vSmart, get the CSR generated from vSmart and sign and upload back the same to the vSmart. Everything can be done from the vManage GUI itself. Let's see how this goes. Just a moment. The playlist for this complete Cisco SD-WAN course is available in the description box below and also here in the cards. To encourage me, please do like, share and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell icon so my effort will reach you on time. We are going to start off with preparing a basic configuration file for our vSmart, and then we will paste the basic configuration file into the vSmart via CLI. Followed by that, we will validate the gateway connectivity and as well as reachability to the other controllers. Let me bring up the vSmart basic configuration template. Okay, here it is. The first thing is host name. I'm going to give vSmart. Just a side note, the steps which we are going to do now for vSmart bring up is exactly similar to whatever we have done in the earlier video when we have brought up our vBond. So I may be going a little faster compared to the earlier vBond bring up video. So let's keep going here. Location is going to be Mumbai, and if you see, I do already have copied the lat long, and system IP is going to be 1113. If you would have followed our earlier videos, vManage have 1111 and vBond have 1112. So the next IP is going to be assigned to vSmart, which is 1113. Site ID is going to be same, right? All three devices are in the same site. Organization name is going to be this, right? And copy, paste. And vBond is going to be lab.vbond.com, and DNS is going to be 422, secondary is going to be 888, and the vBond's IP is 192.168.0.102. If you guys noted, right, every device, right, so vManage, I have informed him about the vBond. Here in vSmart, I'm only informing him about the vBond. I'm not informing vManage about the vSmart, and also I'm not informing vSmart about vManage. So both vManage and vSmart will reach to the vBond, right, who's the gatekeeper, and they will understand about the other available component. And interface is going to be, let me just quickly validate. Show interface. Okay, it's going to be ETH1. So we have already used ETH0 for 512, so it's going to be ETH1. So let me get back to the basic config file. It's going to be ETH1. IP address is going to be 192.168.0.103 if you see my diagram. And then I'm going to do the interface here. And what I'm going to do here is, just for the simplicity, I'm going to allow service all. Right, let me remove other configs. The gateway is going to be, here you go. So I missed a subnet mask. Okay, let me copy paste. The gateway is 254, the cloud gateway router. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste this configuration into the vSmart. Go ahead, commit and quit. Okay, let me ping my default gateway. Yep, I'm able to ping, and then as well as 101 vManage, 102 my vBond. So I'm able to reach everyone. Also the lab.vbond.com, right? That is the host entry he will obviously try to resolve. So he's able to resolve that as well. Good. Let me quickly show you this. Show control local properties. If I scroll up a bit, he have a root certificate, but he doesn't have a signed certificate. Also, if I do show certificate root CA, he doesn't have the enterprise root CA yet. This time I will show you when I add this in the vManage, right? We'll straight up come to this vSmart and validate whether he got the root certificate first place. Then we will go back to vManage and generate the CSR and all. And then show control connections as well. You see, nothing there. So let's get into the vManage now. The sequence of steps will be vSmart will be added in the vManage GUI with the IP address and the username password. and then we will initiate a CSR from the vManage for the vSmart and upload it to the XCA CA, and we'll also sign it in the XCA. And we'll collect the signed vSmart certificate from the XCA and upload it back to the vManage GUI so that vManage can render it to the vSmart. Followed by that, we will validate whether the vSmart have the certificate installed properly, and then we'll also validate whether there is control connections formed between vManage, vBond, and the vSmart as expected. So vManage is going to act as a proxy here, the same way he did for vBond in our earlier video, right? Controllers, add controller. This time it's going to be vSmart, and his IP is 192.168.0.103. Username password is yeah. No, I don't want to generate a CSR now, right? Let me just add. Okay, it got added, right? Just in case, if you have given the username password wrongly, right, this will not get added. It will throw an error. Let me go to the certificates page as well and show you the current status of vSmart. Under controllers, you see the vSmart, he doesn't have a certificate serial or an expiration date, right? At this stage, let me quickly go back to the vSmart CLI. Here you go. Let's do this quick. You see, the root certificate have been provided by the vManage to the vSmart, right? When we requested vManage to act as a proxy, he is rendering the root certificate first place. Then when we generate the CSR, get it signed and upload it back to the vManage, he is also going to render the signed certificate. He has the root certificate, but if I do show control local property, still he haven't had the signed certificate, right? Because we still haven't started that process at all. So let's get back to the GUI and start that process. Okay, here I am. Let me click the vSmart, generate CSR, and yeah, CSR generated. Let me download, close. Okay, here, where is it? Here, undefined. I'm just gonna change the name to be vSmart. Next, let me bring up the XCA. Here under certificate signing request, import vSmart this time. Yes, successfully imported. Under, no, here, right click, sign. Yes, these steps are already filled for us. Here I'm going to select use this certificate for signing, which is our root certificate. I think this tab, that's it. Let's click extensions, end entity, critical, subject key identifier, and obviously I'm going to give 3 years, apply, right, and key usage, digital, key encipherment, Netscape, it's going to be all these 3 CA, advanced, no, comment, nothing. Let's click OK. Yep, we have generated the signed certificate. Let's go to the certificates tab. You see there is a vSmart certificate. Export. I'm going to export it to the downloads folder in my jump box. Click downloads, save. It's going to be in PEM format. Okay, let's get back here. Refresh. Here you go, the signed certificate for the vSmart. Now in vManage, let's click install certificate. Select the vSmart signed certificate. All files. Here you go. Click open. Yep, the signed certificate for the vSmart is ready. Let's click install. It's just going to take a while. Okay, here you go. It's a success. Let me quickly go back to config certificates. Let's see from the GUI. Here you go. The vSmart have a certificate serial and also an expiry date. Good. Let's get back to the vSmart CLI. Okay, here in the vSmart CLI, let me rerun this same command, show control local properties. You see here, it has a signed certificate installed. If I do a show certificate installed, if I scroll up a bit, you see this is our certificate, enterprise root certificate. Okay, next the show control connections, right? You see he have 2 vBond connections, right, and 1 vManage control connection. I have requested you to find out why there is multiple control connections between vManage and vBond in the last video. Same way, the vSmart also have multiple control connections to the vBond, whereas between the vSmart and vManage there is only one control connection. So why vManage and vSmart is establishing multiple control connections with the vBond? If you have an answer, please paste it in the comments. But as I have told you, I'm going to walk you through that behavior in detail in an upcoming video. For now, we have created a basic configuration file for the vSmart, and we have pasted the basic configuration file into the vSmart, and also we have added the vSmart into the vManage. Once we added that, vManage given the vSmart his root certificate. So after that, we have generated the CSR for the vSmart in vManage and uploaded it to the XCA, signed it, and downloaded the signed certificate, uploaded it back to the vManage and installed it. So vManage basically rendered it to the vSmart and installed it there. Once vSmart got the signed certificate, he is good to join the overlay. So we can see that he formed successful control connections with both vBond and as well as to the vManage. Okay, good then. We'll meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching the video. Hope it was informative. Do comment below for any queries or suggestions. The playlist for this complete Cisco SD-WAN course is available in the description box below and also here in the cards. If you want to encourage me, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you think some of your friends or colleagues will find my content or channel useful, do share, and also do not forget to hit the notification bell icon.